Hey everybody, welcome back to Kill by Daylight, the triumphant return of Discussions by Daylight, where we talk about the goings-on of the game and all the news and maybe the leaks and stuff. Normally, before sitting down, I ask myself, what do you guys want to talk about? It's pretty obvious what we're going to talk about. We're like 2 months out from the anniversary, and we've already got stuff accumulating over the past couple weeks, so everybody's running around with their heads on fire, trying to figure out what it all means. What does everything mean? And I figured I'd throw my 2 cents in. So the big heart crusher. DVD leaks reporting that the anniversary chapter isn't FNAF, and I looked at this and went, no shit. FNAF is big. It ain't anniversary chapter big. Yeah, because I would put Springtrap in the same echelon as, check my notes here, Pyramid Head and Nemesis. One, there would be no map, which the anniversary chapter kind of needs a map because it's a big freaking deal. And 2, it wouldn't be a chapter. I've said this all along, it would be a paragraph. It would have to be because you really don't have a main protagonist in this series. Like, oh no, it's Michael Afton. What does he look like? What's he sound like? Nobody knows because you never see him, right? We'll get to that one in a minute, though. So I wasn't really bothered by this. Like, oh, yeah, I'm a big supporter of FNAF in DVD because I know everybody says they don't fit, but oh boy, you're wrong. You're just wrong on that fact. Sorry, you're wrong that Springtrap and Co don't fit in Dead by Daylight. You're saying the trickster and the artist fit, but killer animatronics don't? I question things about this community sometimes that I shouldn't question. The other piece of news is the anniversary survivor is Hattie Cower. Again, unconfirmed. This is just the leaks. An OC character. Do not steal. She shows up quite a bit in the lore, and if she is the survivor, things might get really weird for the lore, because her lore, there are many instances that talk about multiverse theory. So that could be one very confusing and a very hard work day for Pixelbush and other lore channels of the like. Because you start adding multiverses in, and you go, wait, okay, this is that chapter from our world or from C-139, or okay, that Philip Ajomo, he's not from this plane of existence, but from another one. Okay, where did we pluck this Legion out, but we had a very good chance of not getting the right one? There's a lot of confusing things that happen with the multiverse. I will show you two. Any of the superhero things that are going on that involve multiverse. And that's not a dig at Ezra Miller's behavior. Meanwhile, it should be. The fuck, man? Anyway. Anniversary survivor is Hattie Cower, not confirmed, only leaked. I know there's a lot of theories of like, I think DVD leaks got played. They may have not. Remember when they leaked a while ago that new map was absolutely, definitely, 100% the Nun? No, it wasn't. No, it was the... It was the artist. The completely original character. Yeah, they got some things wrong. They didn't leak that, though, did they? It came from their Discord, right? I don't know, it's been like 6 months. But it was a part of their Discord. One of their people did it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe just cut all this out. I'm probably all wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it was either them or somebody in the Discord. Because I don't remember. But she's an original character in the lore. Tons of lore. Something I don't have in my slideshow here, which is only 3 slides. Drew Gulak would be very upset. The Observer has gone from his room? His observatory, I guess? In the PTB. He's just gone, apparently. He's just not there. Things are disheveled. His chair is flipped. His Auris is there, which he uses to read the stories, look at the stories, see them. He's just gone. So people are speculating, oh, he could be the killer. I don't think so. I think we're being bamboozled here. I'm gonna call it now. Hattie Cower is not the survivor. I think it's going to be the observer, which I don't believe we know his name. I'm not sure. But I think he is going to be the survivor, and Hattie Cower is going to take his place. That's what I'm going to put my flag. That's the hill I'm dying on. Hattie Cower is not going to be the survivor. She's going to be taking the place of the observer. She's the new observer. The observer is going to be the new playable survivor. I probably am absolutely wrong because Schmuckles did make that video very recently that her grunts of pain are in the game. But the observer's grunts of pain are also in the game. His model, in-game model, is also in the survivors folder. So I think either my A story is correct, which that's probably about a 5% chance of being correct, or we get 2 survivors. And so I think Polyester said it's going to be a very big lore chapter, which, if Hattie Cower and the Observer are in it, 2 big staples of the lore, yeah, it's going to be a biggin'. It's going to be a big one. So yeah, I think 2 survivors are more likely, because it's not the first time they've done it. Survivors are just skins with different sound effects, right? So it's not, I don't think it would be that difficult. Killer power allows to interact with lockers, enter, exit them. It sounds like a teleportation power. I don't know. One of Hattie's perks allows to blind the killer. Yay. One of the killer's perks is somehow related to pallets. Again. Yay. So, I don't know. That could be exciting. People are taking from this that it is an all original chapter, and some people are really bummed about it, which, yeah, I get. The anniversary is supposed to be this big celebration, and we've gotten Pinhead, Sadako, Nemesis, all in the past year. 3 very, very, very big beefy licenses. The Ring one came out of goddamn nowhere. Nobody expected that one. We got Hellraiser. That one came with, oh boy, some controversy, we'll say. That company dead yet? They are, I think. Maybe. Good. Stay dead. Nemesis. Wasn't there one more? The Artist was the only original one this year, right? I believe that's how that actually worked out. So if it is an all original chapter for the anniversary, good. I'm glad. The killer, if it is original, I would like to see the vampire. I'd like to see the vampire, or the giant spider that we've seen numerous times as well. There's a creature in Hattie's story that sharp teeth, long arms, sharp nails, something like that. That could be cool too. I don't think it's gonna be what people are thinking, but we'll get to that as well. This is the anniversary thing. It's a 6. Oh no. But if you flip it wrong way, what the hell? Horizontal, why is it vertical? That's just stupid. You flip it, it looks like a hook of the Candyman, or the Xenomorph's tail, or Foxy's hook from Five Nights at Freddy. Okay, so let's take a real big backpedal here. I don't think this means anything. I think the blue lines on his face mean more than anything than the 6. So let's go back. We're definitely getting an original survivor, maybe. Leaked, not confirmed. Original survivor, maybe. So let's look at the iconic licenses that people want. Pennywise, he would work well. Candyman, everybody wants that boy. He would work well. Please make it the original 1990s version, not the new one, because that sucked. But nobody wants to talk about that. Xenomorph, dope. It fits perfectly. Chucky would be fucking crazy in this game. And we'll even put Springtrap on that list. With the exception of Springtrap, you know what the other 4 have in common? They have iconic protagonists. Like, you're really gonna put the Xenomorph in without Ripley? Are you high? Are you seriously high? They're gonna really put Pennywise in without, I don't know, any of the 5 kids? Well, not kids, but they'd have to be the adults because hitting a child, not cool at all. Ever. But, like, Pennywise, doesn't matter Tim Curry or Skarsgård, you would have to have one of the 5 Losers Club. Cause you're not gonna be like, Hattie Cower and the Observer come with Pennywise. No! No. You need at least Bill and Bev. At least those 2. And then everybody else can follow. You know, you're not gonna have Xenomorph and Hattie Cower! No. That don't work. You need Xenomorph and Ripley. Simple as that. You need Chucky and Aubrey Plaza. I don't remember her name from the new one. That one sucked. Please don't do that one. Give us Jennifer Tilly. Please? Jennifer Tilly. Or, push, mind blown, we get Chucky, he's got a legendary skin, turns him into Tiff. I did it! You can print money off of that behavior. I know Kote wants Chucky so bad. There you go, I gave you your idea. And, I forgot his name. He's now grown up in the Chucky series. What the hell is his name? Andy. Andy, that's his name. Andy. Andy is the survivor. There you go. Print money off of that. You can print billions! Billions with a B, maybe trillions. I'm not even saying I want a big cut. Just give me a tiny, like, 2% of that. That's all you need. I gave you the idea. There you go. But you're not gonna have any of these iconic characters without their iconic counterparts. You're just not gonna do that. You're just not gonna do that. So this logo, I think this 6 means nothing, just as the 5 really meant nothing. I think the blue lines mean the Observer because everything he touches is blue. He really blew himself on that one. To steal a line from a great show. Let's talk about the big theory. Schmuckles, please don't sue me. The Babadook. The Babadook. He's got relevant info that was later debunked. I will put that front and foremost. It says here, ex-behavior employee says this leak was fake. I can almost guarantee it was fake.
Someone from my Discord said
let's just go through this. We have to go back. Hold on. We have to go back. Your opening line is, I have an uncle whose friend is a human resource at rep at behavior. Yeah, my uncle works for Nintendo as well. And wait until you see the next Metroid game.
Discord said that they have an uncle who's friends with a human resource rep at behavior. Apparently, this user's uncle talked to this person, and they were
long story short, they drunk texted. And I think this is the funniest part.
Chapter saying the Sadako chapter seemed kind of boring, and then he asks about the new chapter. And quote, yeah, he just kept awkwardly laughing when I asked if it would be a licensed chapter. He was mocking me, I think, though. I kept asking if he wanted to go back to his apartment and watch Babadook.
That's a come on, okay? That's hitting on somebody 101. Be like, haha, oh, is it licensed? Haha, whatever. Hey, off chance, do you want to go back to my apartment and watch a horror movie? Eagerly waiting a response, sweating bullets. That's a come on. That's your friend's uncle got hit on by his buddy. I'm just saying. I don't know if it's what the fuck is a Babadook? I never saw the movie. I heard it was really, really good. I just never got around to seeing it. Babadook. Okay, he's fucking terrifying. Yeah, I know he's a big icon. I understand that. Is that really him? He's quite terrifying. I was gonna shit on it. He's actually quite terrifying. Now that I'm looking at him, he is quite frightening. A nighttime visit from Zaba. Oh, I'm gonna get canceled off of this. I'm gonna cancel it from fucking Liberty Mutual. I use Geico. Get out of here. I don't care about little Marco's backpack. 2 minutes, damn. I just want to see the spooky bits. I just want to see the spooky bits. My dog wakes me up barking all the time, so that's not the scary part. I have that experience on a nightly basis. I thought this was something. Let's fucking maximize. What am I doing? Fucking pleb me. I thought that was something. Oh, by the way, if my door ever opens by itself like that, I'm jumping through my window. Fuck that, I'm burning the house down. There's an evil demon in my house. Fuck being calm like this, I'm out. I just got chills. Get the fuck out of here. I have to see this movie. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I kinda don't want to watch the scene anymore. Bruh. I'm just gonna skip forward because I might shit myself live on camera. Yeah, that's a thing. Looks like Jake Monroe. Oh, and he's in her mouth. Turned into a porn really quickly. Good lord, Babadook, you horny. Much like this dude's friend who works at Behavior, allegedly. Again, it is apparently debunked. In this video, this is something else I want to get the Babadook out. He's gonna give me nightmares. So okay, if they're, I could see them actually. I know everything is like, oh, it could be an original Babadook creation. I don't think that you don't necessarily have to do an original Babadook creation. You could partner and get the license for the Babadook and use that dude in game. So I don't know where this. I think it is because the survivor is an original character, so people go, okay, it's gonna be an original chapter. Okay, that dude says the Babadook thing is running wild in this community for some god knows reason. I don't know. I've been out of the loop, as you could tell. But everybody's jumping on like, okay, it could be an original Babadook, could be original whatever. I think you could legit just get the license for that. No, they got fucking Pinhead through shady means and fucking Ringu. Are you fucking telling me they couldn't get the Babadook license? Bro, they could probably easily get that. Maybe if they're just like, hey, we'll give you the assets for some NFTs. Anyway, this is also another thing.
Apparently the Chapter 24 promotional posters are up at Behavior headquarters.
Allegedly. I think I should end everything with allegedly.
And again, this is me believing my data mining source, Mr. X, who's believing their Behavior source. So
oh, from what I've heard in these videos, he's got some good source.
this is all speculations and rumor. I actually do believe it, but it might not be true. I want to thank Mr. X for helping me find all of this information.
I'm saluting you.
I really appreciate it. I just want to be completely
Mr.
transparent
X.
about that. I heard that the promotional poster for the Chapter 24 killer is colorless and only has the silhouette of the killer on it. So the anniversary teaser poster that was posted
That sounds pretty boring, but I have a theory.
by DBD Leaks is not the same as the promotional poster because there's actually color in this one that DBD Leaks posted. The promotional poster is most likely going to be like the cover of the entire chapter, which is not going to be revealed until the new killer is revealed.
Yes.
And I quote from Mr. X's source, it looked boring. If that poster is just a silhouette of a killer, that's kind of in line with our original Babadook or a vampire.
Okay, so that's colorless, but if the poster is actually like the actual poster that they have is going to be colorful, as was just said, I don't think you could colorize the Babadook, because what we saw in that one scene, he's monotone, right? He's monochrome, basically. So I don't think so. Also, a poster, silhouette of the killer, colorless, and then it's colored in. Where have I heard that one before? Oh, you don't like that one? Here's an even more likely one, because I bet this license way easier to get than this one. Just saying. I'm not saying it's gonna be Jason. I hope it is Jason. I hope Jason Voorhees finds his way into the fog eventually. I think he will. Just like Springtrap, I think he's gonna be a paragraph. Because going back to the other things of Pennywise, Candyman, Xenomorph, Chucky, they have iconic protagonists. With the lawsuit going on with Friday the 13th, probably not gonna be able to get the license for #1. Because spoilers for a movie that came out in what, 1970 something? Jason wasn't the killer in that one. It was Pamela. It was Mrs. Voorhees. He's the iconic Jason we get is, I believe, Friday Part 3? Yeah, with his, oh god, in 3D. Watch this man come at you at 3D. That's the iconic Jason we actually technically know. I think it's part, hey, James A. Janice. Part 5? Is part 5? No, that's fucking Tommy Doyle in it. Yeah, that's the bad one. Well, it's not bad. They're all bad. Okay, let's be honest here. All the Friday the 13th, I love them, but they're not greatest movies. You're watching it for this big beefcake right here. This is the look at that. Boom, right there. That's the iconic one you want. That's part 6. Jason Lives. That's the one you want. More than likely, they're probably gonna be getting this one, which is you know, these pictures are the same. But if you get part 6 Jason, I don't think you're gonna get any of the camp counselors. Again, you might get Tommy Doyle. Tommy Doyle's not it. That's from fucking Halloween. Shit. Who's the main dude? Whiz! No, not Friday Night Lights. That's, shut up. Get the fart out of here. Who is it? Who is it? Tell me. Tommy Jarvis. Hey, I'm sure Corey Feldman would sign on. Hell, shit. There you go. We did it. We did it, everybody. Yeah, fucking Corey Feldman as Tommy Jarvis. There you go. Yeah. That's what I got. Yeah, Tommy Doyle is Halloween. Tommy Jarvis is Friday the 13th. God, you're probably flaming me so hard right now. But you're probably not going to be able to get the license for like a survivor for Jason. So I think he's going to be a paragraph, just like Springtrap. Realistically, I would like to see, like I said, a vampire or a spider. Or, hell, now you got me hyped for the Babadook, so maybe that. Those are my thoughts, though. We could see 2 anniversary survivors that are original and a licensed Babadook, a licensed Jason Voorhees. Fuck, maybe a licensed Springtrap. Again, Springtrap's a little iffy because he wouldn't have a map. Jason Voorhees comes. You got Camp Crystal Lake. There you go. Babadook happens. I don't know. I don't know. Again, I haven't seen the movie. Have to now, but haven't seen it. But I think either way, I think the anniversary chapter has to come with a map. That just makes sense. I don't know. Maybe there's some unknown, untapped indie horror hit, or I mean, we got Resident Evil and Silent Hill. That's kind of the hell. Maybe it's a Necromorph, but then again, you would have to have Isaac. Shit. I mean, you wouldn't be able to do a Dead Rising chapter, would you? With Frank West? No, because Frank West would need to be the fucking survivor. Frank West or... Uh-oh. Anthony Green? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. Who is it? Who was it? Who? Oh, tell me. I don't care when it was released. Tell me the main protagonist. Oh, God. Chuck Green. Anthony. Who the fuck is Anthony Green? I'm looking it up. I'm not gonna look that up. Again, you still need that guy. You still need this dude. I don't know. I'm excited to see what happens. We're obviously gonna figure out a lot more when the next rift opens. In I don't know, today's the 9th I'm recording this. Clearly you can see it at the bottom. They're probably not gonna time it with the mid-chapter because God knows why would they? The newest rift just closed. Hell, this is probably going up Monday the 11th. I would, I'm willing to bet money that the next rift is opening, or we're getting a trailer for the next rift the 12th. So yeah, actually probably the 19th. Would they release the mid-chapter 2 weeks after it's released? Because they started doing 3-week intervals. Huh. Interesting. Either way, whether it's two survivors and a killer in an all-original chapter, whether it's Hattie with an original killer, if there's that bait and switch of Hattie is the new observer and the observer has been taken by the entity, with an original killer or a licensed killer, I'm excited. The only thing I don't want is what everybody's predicting, that the observer is the new killer. That makes no fucking sense. But the alchemist went mad because of his own serum. That's what happened with that one. I don't think the observer goes insane because he's brought into the realm. I don't see that happening. If it is, that it is what it is. Nothing can be done about it. Behavior already has that plan set in motion. Maybe it's an alternate universe, multiverse version of the observer. It's gonna be stupid if it is. If the observer is the killer, that's stupid. I'm planting the flag on that hill right now. That is stupid. That makes no ding-dang sense, but that will do it. For now, whenever this mid-chapter hits with the new Legion stuff, and the new Ghostface stuff, and the new Haddonfield, I guess my quick review of what I've seen, haven't seen much of Ghostface, because really everybody's interested in the Legion, and the Legion looks actually playable now. Holy shit. Nice little, more than just a nice little spit shine on them, and they look actually good. 3-second cooldown off of Frenzy looks really, really solid. A lot of the add-ons look very, very good. I watched all the Tats stuff about them. They look really, really viable. Almost all of them do. And the new Haddonfield looks actually balanced. Doesn't lean one way or the other. It looks more open, but it does look like it's the same size. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the mid-chapter. I'm coming back for the mid-chapter. We're going to be playing Legion a bunch. So whenever that drops, that's when an actual gameplay video will be. If any other news drops between now and then, or I guess, shit, if any news drops between now and the anniversary, I'll make a video about it, talking about it, because I like doing this. I like these discussion videos. They're chill. I can just ramble for text notes. 30 minutes? That's impossible. Yeah, I like discussing this stuff. I like hearing what you guys have to say as well. If you have anything, chime in. Go ahead. It's in the basement. Links are in the basement. Even below that basement, which I didn't really think this through. If you don't know why I call the comment section, the description, the basement, it's because I view the video you're currently watching this in as the house, and what's below a house, a basement typically. So the description is below I guess the foundation. You go to the foundation and leave a comment. It sounds I don't know. I'm conflicted on that one. Yeah, let me know what you think. If anything comes up, any other news, I'll gather it and talk about it, discuss it. Yeah, that makes sense. When we do have a concrete date for the anniversary stream, I will be reacting to it again like I did last year. It feels nice not knowing what we're doing this year, right? Because last year during the Resident Evil anniversary thing, they were like, hey, Dead by Daylight's getting a killer. Everyone went, what the fuck? Holy shit. Alright. Okay. Who's it gonna be? This time around, it's like, who's it? What's it gonna be? What's gonna go on? Didn't they've had paragraphs as anniversary things, right? Wasn't Ghostface one of them? I think Ghostface was one of them, right? Unless I'm like remembering that wrong. I don't know. This is a crazy time of year for Dead by Daylight. It's full of excitement and wonder and confusion. So yeah, that'll do it. For now, I gotta end this before I ramble for another hour. I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, hook that like button more, the subscribe button, bing bong that bell, and until next time, I will see you in the fog. Good luck.